Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations. Today is Thursday, August the 11th. Greetings from Margaret Franklin Creations. And where do I begin? This has been an interesting week. It's good to see things getting off the ground. The time is going so fast, it is ridiculous. Jeanette was just here. We looked at the San Francisco map together and went over our itinerary and all these details. It's gonna come up. The time is going so fast, and yet at the same time, I don't want it to go too fast or tickety-boo, our trip will be over already. There's always that worries about, am I forgetting this? Am I forgetting that? This will be the first time we've flown since we've been to Las Vegas. Good news. She just had her gynecologist appointment and she does not need surgery. Just a little gel from time to time to keep her pH levels okay. And the fibroid is harmless. So she is so relieved. I don't want that being an annual event. Because I know that when she has a procedure, I spend the next couple days at her house to look after her, and hopefully when this trip is over, I might go and try to find a real job, but by then I'm hoping that I'm so successful that I still won't need to. When in doubt, make an armored horse quilt, which is what I'm doing now. Yesterday I traced a dozen armored horses. This one was already sitting in my pile waiting to be done. I traced it for another project. I think this was in my carving book, and this is my daily stitch journal. There's the horse right here. Yesterday we had peanut butter parfaits at Dairy Queen, and I have a nice little hack that helps me show the metallic thread who's boss. You see, this is El Cheapo stuff from the dollar store, and I've tried to use it before and I've gotten mad and thrown it out because you try to put it through the eye of the needle, but it scrunches up and oh, it's a pain in the ass. But what I do is, you see here, I have this piece of thread. I don't know how to explain this. I don't have enough hands to thread the needle and pull it, like hold the camera, but I have the two loose ends and then there's a loop. You bring your two loose ends through the needle and you put your metallic thread through the loop. Hold on. I don't have enough hands to show you, but you put your metallic thread through the loop and then you pull the loop through the needle and there you go. Voila. Because I do not like needle threaders. You've seen those things, the metal things with the wire. Because the needles I use tend to be too tiny to go through the eye of most. I mean, the eyes tend to be too tiny for the wire on a needle threader to go through them. And you still have to get the needle threader's wires through the eye of the needle. And if I had known this hack 2 years ago, I wouldn't have thrown away all that metallic thread. Fortunately, it is dirt cheap at the dollar store, so I can get more. Anyway, what else is new? What did we do? Yeah, we went to our travel agent on Wednesday, and oh, it was so tiring. Talk about sensory overload. Like, there's these recorded messages that keep coming in, yakety, yakety, yakety. And it's in the worst part of the mall because we're right by the elevator where mothers and screaming babies keep coming out like a steady clown car's worth. No matter how early in the day we're there, we can't avoid them. Oh, I am not looking forward to the airport. I wish they could just mail us in a parcel. Airports have been a real nightmare since the pandemic. There's just such an influx of people wanting to travel and more guidelines and more rules. If I were traveling alone, I would be screwed because I don't have a cell phone. Jeanette's got all that stuff. She has a cell phone but no data, but she does have an iPod Touch where she could download this ArriveCam app, and hopefully there'll be helpful people at the airport and the convention, because I am not the most technologically inclined tool in the shed. I don't have a cell phone, and my computer's just a good old grunky old desktop. No portable devices for me. I wait until I'm back from my trip, and I have a shitload of pictures to loaderize, and often my computer gives me attitude about that, because I haven't seen it all week, haven't been there all week, and all of a sudden, here's all these pictures and information for it to digest. Anyway, what else is new? When is a joke a dad joke? When it's apparent. Nah. Why did Beethoven get rid of his chickens? Because they kept going bawk, 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 bawk. This coffee tastes like dirt. Well, it was just ground this morning. Well, I guess that's all the news for now. Bye-bye. Be back soon. Thanks for watching Weekly Spiel.